What's up, peeps? This is your girl, JQue. Welcome to another episode of Healthy Living and Wine. This show provides a wealth of information about valuable connections between healthy living and wine, compositions, tastings, wine lifestyles, and events that help to integrate wellness and wine into everyday life. Grab a glass or a bottle, sit back, tune in, and thanks for listening. What's up, people? How are y'all doing? Yes, hey, and welcome to another episode of Healthy Living and Wine. As you can see, I have two beautiful queens with me. On this episode of Healthy Living and Wine, we are live from Las Vegas. What? Wait. And we are on what we call a Wing It weekend, right? I'm joined by my sister queen, my sister LaChandra, and her best friend Marsha. And honey, we sip, we laugh, we just have so much fun. And this trip is really about balance. It's about sisterhood, and it's about having fun. From unplanned adventures to things that we talk about to all the traditions that we do. Nothing is off limits, okay? Nothing is off limits. And because this is a Vegas edition, we're turning up the fun. I have added a few fun segments, Truth or Dare, and Would You Rather, but it's going to be the travel edition. So we're going to kick it off with a toast. We are trying a drink that Marsha, who is our TikTok queen.
Yes, that's so.
Marsha, who is our TikTok queen, she was like, I gotta try this cut water?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about the cut water.
I don't know anything about cut water.
That we probably should have tried.
I see it all over TikTok.
Okay.
College kids are drinking it, and it is hilarious. The videos are hilarious.
Okay.
So I just figured, why not? We're in Vegas, right?
We're in Vegas. Turn up the
Have
fun. May as well do it.
We
So,
got fun today.
we are on a Wing It weekend, which means that we had no plans outside of the Chris Brown concert. Baby, we came to get breezy with it. Hey. And now, of course, this episode of Healthy Living and Wine, which I'm super excited about because, we travel together, we drink wine together, and we always find a way to blend wellness, fun, and the most unforgettable moments together.
We have so many.
We have so many. So this episode is going to be off the chain, period. So we're going to start it off with a shot. We knew nothing about the cut water. It's kind of something that we threw in for our Wing It weekend, and it's going to get busy. So what I want you to do while we're pouring up our shots to kick it off, I want you to pour yourself a glass of something. And then while you're pouring that glass, when you get finished, I want you to go ahead and comment what you're sipping on. All right. So let's get it busy. Marsha, you going to do us the pleasures? Yes. Yeah.
Let's see. What do we have?
Which one are we drinking? Yeah. Can you see that? They can see.
Does it say
It is a
Tiki Rum Mai Tai?
Tiki Rum Mai Tai by Cutwater. Okay. So we're going straight in. I am not sure about what the Cutwater is, but here we go. We finna see what it's talking about. All
Don't return, you know what happened.
This is all right in Vegas. Okay, we are in Vegas. This is also a time, guys, for you guys to pick up your phone, whatever platform you're watching it on, whatever platform you may be listening to us or paying attention on. Please make sure that you share. Share, like, and comment. All right, guys. So are we ready to? You scared?
You don't want to. Grown women drinking some cut water.
Cut water. Listen, disclaimer. We know about this because she has a daughter in college. So,
And I'm the TikTok queen. queen.
Yeah, and you're
So,
the TikTok
all
queen,
things-
out of all of us.
I bring all the TikTok. Fun.
She brings all the TikTok. All right, girls, here we go. Toast up. Cheers. All right, boom.
Interesting. Taste the rum.
You can definitely taste the rum. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's check it out. Let's see. What does it say? It is how much alcohol in there?
A lot.
16 point something.
Woo!
Exactly.
No, 16 points.
But this
Something.
is the whole can. So
That's true. So
divided by.
you want some more, Marsha?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Marsha. Oh, Marsha
I'll
wants
take
some.
He's the one that wanted.
Well, as you all, if you have not noticed, or if you have noticed, we have on these major t-shirts. This is another thing that we traditionally do. We're graphic tee girls because my sister, that's one of her big things. So she always kind of offers us the fashion theme of whatever we may be doing. And this weekend, we're doing graphic tees. So as always, she comes with the major graphic tees. Disclaimer as well for this podcast episode is that I am not responsible for whatever this one or this one. Not responsible for this one or this one. What you see, what you hear, what they do on this episode, I'm not responsible, okay? So out of us, you guys comment, which one do you think is the most responsible? Obviously,
because that's what my shirt says. Obviously.
but that doesn't mean you are. You picked the shirt.
It also says wink, wink.
Wink.
They
Exactly.
can't see the wink wink part. They just see.
Oh, but then this is our first drink of the day, promise. And if the cut water is cutting like it says it is in about 15 minutes.
Oh,
10 for
one
me.
little sip is not going to hurt
10
anybody.
for me. I'm the lightweight in the group.
Oh, God. Is definitely the lightweight of all things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, cheers. Everybody go ahead, go to your phones. Y'all got your phones? Did you forget them? Go get it. It's cool. Pull up your Facebook or whatever platform you may be tuning in on, and let's go ahead and share. Make sure you can hear what's going on. Yep, it's working. What's up, Corey? How you doing today?
We're supposed to be sharing it.
Yes. Click the share right here. Yes. Enter. Boom. Turn your volume down.
What are we doing?
We're sharing it, getting on Facebook and sharing it. Making sure everybody can see. What's up, good people? How
What
y'all
are we
doing
sharing?
today? Go to my page on Facebook. What? What did Corey say? That said my page.
Which page? You have so many.
Oh, the shirt that says you get out of the trouble. Yes, Marsha is always the one doing the trouble, for sure.
No, it says I get us out.
No, but Marsha
I
is
get
always
us
the one
out.
doing the trouble. That's exactly
Get
right,
us out.
Corey. I said that. He said, maybe the one that says he's going to get us out of trouble is the one. You're right, Corey.
No,
She
Corey.
is the one who's getting us out of trouble, for sure.
Corey too.
I went to
My Facebook page.
Your Facebook page.
That's the third time I said it. The cut water is already
What
kicking
is the
in.
name of it?
Thank you for sharing, Dawn. I appreciate you, girl. Scroll down. Click share. Like you do everything else on Facebook. Share now. Woo!
Okay.
We got it shared. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to pour up our first glass of wine. These two ladies are sweet ladies. And when I say sweet girls, they love the sweet stuff. So
I'm just a
today,
sweet person though. I'm sweet. I'm kind.
you notice how her tone kind of went low. She had to try hard to get those words out. Hard. This is my blood sister. Like, I've known her for all of her years of life. She hasn't known me for all of mine, but I have known her for all of her years of life because I'm the oldest, which makes me the responsible one for sure. Wink, wink.
And if everybody knows her, wait.
So we're gonna bust open the Moscato d'Asti. my sister and Marsha's favorite. We're gonna go with Marsha though. Tell us why Moscato is your favorite, Marsha, especially the Diasti.
It's just a fresher, crispier taste, and
Crispy.
I
Your
can't
glasses.
drink red wine
Yours is over
because
there.
of
This
I
one's
get migraines. And Moscato, I tasted the Moscato and I loved it.
Do you find that it's the sweetness or the bubblies that you like the most?
Both.
Okay. And do you have a favorite brand or a go-to brand that you buy, or you just as long as it says Diasti on it?
Preferably the Diasti.
Mm-hmm.
Stella Rosa. Yeah.
This one is Stella Rosa.
Stella Rosa is typically my go-to.
Okay. Stella Rosa is typically her go-to. Now, y'all know I'm a Stella Rosa girl when it comes to sweeties. For my 50th birthday, they sent me 50 of their different Stella Rosa brands and flavors of wine, and it was amaze balls. My sister gave me this big birthday party, and the Stella Rosa was the sponsor of that. So cheers up, ladies. Cheers. I love me a good Stella, too.
I was drinking before we cheered, my bad.
That's all right. We know you. We know you. All right, so we're going to jump into our first topic. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for sharing what you have. And remember, throughout this broadcast, if you hear anything or see anything that you like, please comment. We want to stay engaged and in the conversation, and that's what we expect from you here on this live today.
So can we see this on my Facebook page?
Yes, that's what we just shared it for. You want to take a minute and text your friends?
I did.
Yeah, she texted her friends. They wanted to make sure they got in on it.
I don't know if they are, but I did.
But we did it. All right, so we're jumping in. Our first topic is about our Wing It weekend. Okay, so now that we know what's in our glasses, and the whole reason that we're here in Vegas is because we decided to do a Wing It weekend. No plans, no vibes, just whatever comes our way.
And I started.
Yes, that was exactly my next question.
I was always a wing it girl, so
Oh,
she
snap.
says that she started.
Uh-huh.
I was always a wing it girl.
Yeah, but for our group, for us traveling, it was.
I just was down for whatever.
You were always
I've
down.
always been the whatever we do, I don't care.
She
Just
has
tell
been
me how
that
much money
person.
I bring.
You know what? That is so true.
I'm the ultimate wing it girl. You're just like catching up, ting ting.
Oh, geez. Wait, hold up. That is not the question. Cheers. Come on. Marsha, come back. Oh my gosh. The cut water may be kicking in. So when it comes to traveling, even on our Wing It weekends, what is one thing that you guys will like that is part of your routine, no matter whether you're winging it or whether it's planned, when it comes to your travel? What is one thing that you do no matter what that keeps you balanced, Marsha?
Walk a lot.
Okay.
Everywhere
Yeah, walking.
we could possibly walk.
Yeah, I like walking too. First of all, it saves money on transportation. And then it gives you the opportunity to learn more about your surroundings. And you're right. It burns calories. What about you, sis? What's something that you like to do when you travel that keeps your wellness balanced? No matter what you do, when you're going to do that.
Walk.
Okay, you're gonna walk too. Yeah, that's one of the things about our group that we can always count on is we don't mind walking wherever we're going, and we also like Uber.
Yes.
Yeah, we will definitely Uber, but walking is another thing. What about when it comes to like your nutrition? What is something on your nutrition side that you do no matter what that reminds you or keeps you in tune with your wellness? Wait, she said eat. Eat. Well, we're gonna eat. Okay. I'm confused. Can you expound on
Because
that?
there are some people who don't eat on a regular basis. And so when you travel with people who don't have the same type of eating routine that you do, sometimes that can be a little complicated. But we all
No
like to
one
eat.
Wait,
has
you're right about that, Marsha.
No one.
So wait, let's dive into her eating routine just for a quick second.
Oh my God.
LaChandra, would you like to? I'm gonna let her explain her eating routine,
I
and
don't
then
think she can.
you know what? Let's let Marsha talk about. Wait, you gotta be quiet. You gotta let Marsha go ahead and give us your point of view of what LaChandra's eating habits are when we travel that are supposed to be wellness centered. Eating habits. What are they?
Wellness.
Shh.
She eats. eats every hour and a half to 2 hours. She very small little tiny portions.
Okay.
And 5 minutes later, she has to balance her palate.
Mm-hmm.
So she has to have something sour, something sweet, something
Salty.
salty. Is salty and sour not the same thing? Okay.
No, they're totally different.
And then she needs something to drink, and then she has to smack and roll her eyes and moan.
There's a whole
She has a
behavior.
whole ritual.
You're right. Centered around the eating.
Yes,
Okay.
crazy.
It's crazy.
But
Okay, so sis, now that we heard Marsha's point of view, which is that you eat all the time, every hour and a half, you have to smack and sis, you got sounds, you got all kinds of things, and you have to have an aftermath from eating. So now you tell us your actual routine
Okay.
for your wedding. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all
So I do eat, but because I like to walk stuff, I like to have a breakfast and I like to have a mid-morning snack. And then, you have to have a lunch and a mid-afternoon snack.
okay.
Because you are burning calories because you're walking so much and we're moving around so much. So
Mhm.
eating is important as a wellness thing. And again, you don't always have to eat junk food, but you do have to have a well-balanced meal throughout the day.
Ooh, okay. Well, cheers to eating well when you're
how
winging
does
and
that work
traveling.
with their vegetables? Because when you're on vacation, you never get your vegetables.
Oh, I say you get vegetables.
Oh.
I love vegetables. I love
We love vegetables, Marsha. We get our meat and our vegetables.
100%.
Okay, so that's pretty good. Even how you explained it, Marsha, about eating small portions, like every hour and a half. Actually, that's really good for your metabolism. It keeps you, it keeps you from bloating. It keeps you from getting niggeritis, where you. Well, you know what, we're saying it today, whether we get or not. And one of our producers hasn't flagged it yet, so getting niggeritis. For those people who are unsure about what niggeritis is, it means that when you consume a lot of food or any food, and afterwards you immediately want to get sleepy and sluggish, and you just
That would be me.
gotta go lay down. It usually comes from over consuming and overindulging in foods that are high in carbs or sugar and high alcohol content. Cheers! Oh, well, then we need to fill it back up. Marsha, matter of fact, we need to drink up so we can pour up. Okay. All right, so it seems like we may be ready to move into our next segment. I think that balancing wellness and understanding the importance of how everyone does it a little different, Marsha, does not X out the fact that they're not considering wellness. I think that we just have to be open to so many people do it differently. And based on how LaChandra does it, I eat a lot of times throughout the day as well. I'm a big snacker though, right? But I do choose the foods I snack on a little differently than my sister does. But when I'm on vacation with them, I usually snack on whatever they're snacking on. So I do consume a high amount of potato chips when I'm on vacation with them. And I do consume a lot of sweets, more than I normally do when I'm not. And that's because my sister, like you said, after she eats, she needs something to counteract her palate. And she craves sweet things. So I think that balance is good. And I think that we do a good job, girls. What do you think?
Absolutely.
What do you think, Marsha?
Yeah, sure.
That sounded really convincing. Well, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this last segment. Listen, if you have any advice or anything that you do when you are on vacation or when you're traveling that you consider to be, keeping in mind your healthy habits, the things that you eat or how you move, please share them in the comments. We'd love to hear. We are going to move on to our first game. Yes, it's called Truth or Dare. Now, for this game, we definitely have to pour up because if you decide you don't want to do the truth or dare, you have to drink up. Yes. And we're going to go with the sweet red. Marsha said, woo. Remember, we started this podcast saying she is a lightweight. She already did not finish her cut water.
Finish it.
And
Finish your cup water.
oh,
Let's finish it.
Let's finish our too.
you're right. Good job, Marsha. Good comment. Marsha's the one that does keep us straight. She keeps it straight. Finishing the cut water.
I'm done. Okay. Okay. Oh,
Later, they'll be having to help me off the couch.
Absolutely.
All right. We're going in next with Truth or Dare. And how you play this game on Healthy Living and Wine is we have a pot.
Whenever I like to eat, so I'm going to.
Please have a snack. This is the first show that I've ever had a snack on, and I've allowed any guest to actually eat snacks while we're filming because it's my sister. And we started out by saying every hour and a half
she doesn't eat.
baby. And the reason I was just getting ready to say, Marsha, the reason why I have to allow her to snack is because she would probably beat me and Marsha up.
Too late. You got some birds. Like, I pulled it down with you, like, oh, girl, you got ready.
Well, we did have a situation last night in the conservatory, and I was in another area of this conservatory, and I looked around. I'm looking for these two. Again, when I'm with these two, I have to babysit. I have to be the one to make sure they stay out of the.
We're so wrong.
Wait,
So not true.
anyway, so I turned around and I saw two of these two on the floor. I started running over to the scene because I'm thinking that something happened. I'm ready to beat some butt, all the situation, and then these two all on their own on the floor. Nobody messed with them.
Not our own, but somebody can't support themselves.
Same thing. Y'all did it together.
I couldn't support myself.
Woo!
Okay, so let's get back to the wine.
All right, so the next thing we're pouring up is Menage a Trois. Menage a Trois in the sweet collection. We're doing a sweet red. Now, I picked this wine because, again, these two are sweet. Marsha doesn't drink regular reds because of the sulfites. Trust, though, Marsha, this one is sulfite free. That's fine. She may try a tiny bit just for flavor. But if not, we'll pour Marsha a glass of Diaste. No worries. See? We know her that well. Me and LaChandra, me and my sister, though, we about to pour up this Menage a Trois. All right, I'm going to give you a little bit of this, and I'm going to let you try it. I've already tried it. Go ahead and taste out. What you think? Oh, Jesus. It's a sweet.
I'm just doing my wine thing that I learned.
She has a wine thing that she learned. I love it. Okay. Okay, wait. I got to ask about that.
What was that?
What was that? What is your ritual that you just said your wine thing? What's your wine thing? Speak up so the audience can hear you.
I mean, really.
What is your wine thing?
I don't drink it. Have a
Drink it.
absolutely drink it.
You
And-
said that's
and
my
not-
wine thing.
and not reclosing it.
What does all that do for you?
The taste buds, and to taste it and the flavors and the aroma. It's just everything.
Let me try it.
You're a wine drinker. It's not gonna be the same.
I got to do the eyes too.
You didn't do the eyes right.
What is the eyes?
Moving on.
Actually, again, do you like it?
It was actually good yesterday.
Yes, Menage a Trois. Perfect, because I always like to introduce my sister as well to different things. So, Marsha, it's time for you to pour up, right? She needs to refill, though. She's not drinking any of the red. And, it's a good moment. It's just a good place to put the pin in for people who drink reds or who don't drink reds that give you headaches. The reason why that happens is because of the sulfates, the things that are in there that give you the headaches. Those things cause your vessels to swell, or they cause them to shrink, depending on what your body does. And that is what causes you to have those wine headaches sometimes. So knowing yourself and knowing your favorite wine and how it affects you is really important. Really important. I commend you, Marsha. Knowing herself and not taking any names for it. All right. So we're moving on. Truth or dare? You're gonna pull from the pot. All right, pull one, two. Actually, pull three. Oh, don't be scared. Pull three. She's gonna pull three out. 1, 2, 3. All right, Marsha, pull out 3. You can open them up and look at what they are. You can open all of them, and then out of those 3, you're gonna decide if you want a truth or a dare. Okay, truth or dare.
I'm gonna say truth.
Oh, poor baby.
Here's a dare.
See, look at that. Sisterhood friends. As much as they argue, they still care for each other. Oh, no. You got to keep what you picked. Okay, so entries. Which one are you going to go with? Truth. 1. Which one? Pick one.
Oh, yeah, there's a number.
Yeah, there's a number on the bottom of it. Which one?
Okay.
So wait, I have a question.
Mhm.
If she don't want the truth, do she take a dare?
No, she gets a drink.
So she has no choice. But
Not
to take a truth?
this. That's what she
Okay.
pulled. She got to pull one. She has to do one of those 3.
Oh, okay.
I guess truth. One.
All right, she's gonna go for truth 1. All right, folks, here we go. Truth number 1 says, what is the bougiest thing you ever done while traveling?
The bougiest?
The bougiest, because we know my sister is a bougie traveler, ladies and gentlemen. She loves to travel bougie style. It's got to be a nice place, a nice ride. It's got to be a nice this has got to be nice that, and it has to be on a certain standard and a certain level, and you have to do this, you have to do that. Woo!
Can I say a bougie thing that was part of where I stayed?
You can say anything that says bougie while you were traveling.
So when I went to New York with that one over there,
Okay.
we stayed in one of the condos, and they had seat warmers. So when you sat on the toilet every time, it warmed your bum in New York when it was cold outside. That's some bouginess to be in a condo on Fifth Avenue, and every time you sit and walk into the bathroom, the seat warms, the light comes up. I mean, it was just the whole experience.
Oh, I think I would have loved that. It sprayed. It was one of those.
It was actually warmer.
Oh, snap! I love a
Bidet.
yeah, a bidet. Well, she didn't say bidet, so I was gonna say hot warm butt. See, yeah.
The room had a bidet in it, and most rooms don't have bidets in it.
Okay.
If you've never experienced one, I mean, just to have a warm seat for a female who has to sit down on a regular basis, cold outside, that's like
It's
top
the
tier.
best thing ever.
That is top tier. You know what? That would definitely be a bougie experience. All right. Well, cheers, ladies. Let's go. Cheers up to bougie experiences with bougie toilets on bougie travel. All right, Marsha, what you picking?
There.
I'll take.
Here. Oh, what's take?
See how she tries to bully me?
Uh-huh.
This is how we ended up in the bed on the floor last night.
Oh, yeah. Now, my sister is a bully.
She's a bully.
She
You
is
can't say those words on social media.
She is definitely a bully. Don't get it twisted.
You can't say those words.
All right, Marsha, what you gonna pick?
I'll take truth number 6.
Okay, give it up. All right, so truth number 6 says, what is the wildest thing finish the question, girl? It's unlimited. There are no limits on the show. You agreed that there will be no limits. I got it on camera. Y'all rewind. And when I said no limits, and I looked at them and they were like,
I think I spaced out.
the cut water was already cutting in.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what was it?
There's nothing on the screen.
Oh gosh, let's see here. Let's go back. Good looking out, Marsha. Oh no. Oh no.
Close in the middle of recording.
I hope I didn't. Let's see here. Where are we at? Hold on for a minute, guys. We got some technical difficulties we try to deal with. Marsha was doing too much.
Hey, everything I did was from here over. And from here that way is on you, sister.
You're right. Absolutely.
Chandra, can I have a snack?
You ain't supposed
Oh, yes,
No,
definitely. Yeah, you can definitely have a snack. That's what we brought it for, because we know y'all need them snacks. Marsha be trying to act like it's just you, but it's not.
I know.
It's not just you.
Every time I'm snacking, she's snacking.
You're so correct.
That is true. Now, listen, I love that my sister snacks like that because, baby, that means that I get the opportunity to snack as well. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, looks like we're back. Yes, back in action. All right, so what there was, oh, you had truth number 6. All right, Marsha. Truth number 6 is, what's the wildest, I gotta hold her down. What's the wildest thing you've ever done on a trip that your family or your closest friends still don't know about?
The whole trip. All trips. Every trip.
The wildest thing. Oh, she's taking a sip. That means she's not telling. You got to turn up the whole glass though, Marsha. The whole
About every trip.
Marsha. Oh, get it all out. We got to refill you, Marsha.
Every single
That
This
means
one not to answer
no. Marsha said, forget that. I am not going to incriminate myself.
Well, I would have to incriminate you guys.
Oh, well, definitely. No. Good look, Marsha. I'll drink into that. Don't incriminate me.
I don't do. I am the responsible. Let's remember that.
Will you remember?
Wink.
I am the responsible.
She's keeping us in the
Because she just chose not to take the truth.
You're right. She chose not to take the truth. All right.
That we're done?
Yep. Then with that said,
Oh.
now pick. You get to pick 2. Put those up there. You get to pick 2 this time. Marsha pick 2. All right. Here we go again.
Lord Jesus.
All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All right. We're going to start with Marsha this time. Marsha, which one are you picking?
Why do I have who there? Okay, I'll take dare number 7.
Okay, dare number 7. Put that one up there. All right, we finally got our first dare. Ooh. Oh, no. All right. Sitting in your chair right here on the couch, perform your best mock version of a workout you had with me.
Oh my God.
Using the words and the gestures, perform a mock
I can't remember one.
workout with me.
My first workout with and only workout.
Was it Vegas?
No,
It was in
Oh,
Arizona.
yeah,
You did another one in Vegas though.
but we did do another one in Vegas.
We did?
Uh-huh.
I purchased it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Well, they most memorable. I had a 5-pound waist, and I just knew I was like, okay. She looks at me, Marsha, you can do more weight than that. Here, take me 15. I was thinking I was for a vacation. So I took the 15. You know, back then this girl was like,
She was the cut.
I was cut. Like
she
way
was
cut.
cut in cut water.
We're talking 10, 15 years, guys. This is how long.
And I was sore for like 3
Okay, so the dare is not to explain it. The dare is to be
I don't
mocking.
even remember what we did.
You
I was doing.
You just-
Not they, I mean, she had me doing these things.
You gotta mock. You gotta mock to it. Like sound like me and everything. Go pretend you're mocking.
Marsha! Marsha, you can do more than no, bend over. too.
Now, disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, this was quite some time ago. I was major buff and heavy into circuit training and cross training at that moment. And, these two were always saying, "You're right, you did." She did. What she did. So when we were in
If we have a
Arizona,
plastic surgeon on here, can you just send me a quote? I didn't like.
Marsha would definitely be the friend who would be the first friend to do plastic surgery. And then I probably would be the second friend.
I'm just glad
And-
the Lord blessed me fine as wine.
Yeah. And I was going to say, my sister probably would never do plastic surgery. She's the most confident soul I know in the world, no matter what is going on with her, baby. She loves herself and she thinks she is the but I do love that about her because she's always been that encouraging spirit for me. When I'm not feeling the most confident about myself, she quickly reminds me by saying, "Why are you thinking like that?" Because she is a bully.
I don't think that's the right word to use on the socials.
Oh, okay. She is empowering.
Oh no. She's forceful.
All right, sis. Which one do you have? A truth or a dare?
I have nothing but dares.
Ooh, finally we get a dare out of sister. All right, sis, which dare are you gonna pick? No, cheating.
I'll take dare number 3.
Okay, dare number 3. Oh, this is gonna be a good one for her. It is not. You want to toast first?
No, I didn't know if I couldn't do the dare, can I drink?
You can drink it.
You have to drink the whole glass.
You have to drink the whole glass
Okay.
if you don't want to do the dare.
Okay.
Do you want it? Okay. So perform an airline safety demo, but make every line about wine, wellness, or travel.
An airline.
An airline
Like the
safety
lady going
demo.
like this?
Yes, the lady going this, and what she would be saying. You can use your wine glass or whatever you want to use. Okay, so LaChandra's dare is perform an airline safety demo that makes every line about wine, wellness, or no, let's just make it about wine, wellness, and Sister Queen travel. All right, you ready?
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the airlines of LA. Get on the bus or get off.
If you saw her ass, you understand. Because it looks like a bus.
Today, if you don't have wine, don't waste my time. If you follow the lights to the back of the plane, it'll take you to the wine,
Wait,
the
wait,
wellness, and the wine, the wellness. Yeah, of course, the back of the plane has the what? If the plane goes down, I'm gonna be out first. Don't worry about y'all, because I got me. That's the wellness part. If someone got any reason, you need help, call these two. Don't call me. That's the sisterhood part. Back and enjoy your ride.
High five, Marsha.
If the plane goes down,
Don't get on my back. I'm afloat. Everybody ain't got what I got to float. Float.
strap your canoes to this caboose.
That was a good one. Yes, yes. OMG. That was a super dope one, sis. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I knew you would probably put on for a dare. For sure, for sure, for sure. Well, you guys, that was the end of Truth or Dare. We may pull another one out between the other segment, but these two are always so fun. Creative games, always trying to make up stuff. And because it's a wellness weekend, I thought that the Truth or Dare would be totally awesome to bring them out of their shells and for you to see a little bit of their personalities on why I love to travel and hang out with these two. So moving on, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about our girls' trip chronicles, all right? Now that we know and we get to talk about girls' trip things, traveling with my sister and her best friend has been probably one of the most elevated aspects of my life. Every year We do these wing out trips. We do other trips. We're all travel lovers, and it's fun. Sometimes it's messy, but the memories are always unforgettable. The first thing I want to know about our trips is I'm going to ask LaChandra, what do you think makes our trips, especially with us, so special?
I like it.
That is not special
No.
entries. But you know what? Because I know my sister, that actually is a special aspect. It really is, because she does not like anybody.
She don't like traveling
With anybody. Exactly.
She has literally kicked people
Off the trip.
But for real, just knowing I'm gonna get together and there's absolutely no judgment between us, no matter what. Even if you fall on your face because you got a little too extra, or you being real picky, or it is what it is. So there's no judgment, and you could just be yourself when we go on these trips.
I do like that about it too. I look forward to hanging out with you guys because everybody brings a different role, or everybody brings a different aspect together. Yeah. And again, my disclaimer is I am not responsible for anything that these two do. I'm just the cleanup girl to make sure everybody gets home safe. Now, once I put them down, it's no telling what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm putting y'all down sometimes. I'm telling you, I have to get away from y'all too, because
we can be a bit much.
These two together can definitely be a bit much, but I love it. In every group, there is somebody that's a planner, somebody that's a foodie, somebody that shows up ready for every single thing. Marsha, who plays the role in our trio? What do you feel like my role is, and what do you feel like my sister's role is?
Well, let's see. LaChandra's role is definitely the planner.
Yes.
She plans all of our trips.
Yes.
She used to plan our excursions until she got into this whole
wing
it thing, and now we don't ever know what we're gonna do.
There's always one event though that I have planned.
That is one. There is always one something that we, except for when we went to Colorado.
Like something I specifically say I want to do. Lately, it really has not been.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. We're here. No, because I wanted to come see Chris Brown.
Not.
No, yes, it is, because I was the one to tell you look for Chris Brown in Vegas. I don't want to see him anywhere else. We've been to enough concerts in Dallas and Atlanta and Birmingham, so I wanted something different. Hence, Vegas for Chris Brown.
Facts. That's on facts. We usually they have
her role is to make my dreams come true.
Ooh, she's the dream maker.
She's the dream maker.
Ooh, okay, what's my role?
To show up.
I am so
every all the trendy.
No, don't go there. That is not allowed. The show up girl, the hype girl, the cheerleader girl, the show up queen.
All the trendy outfits.
And I bring
if you know, you know. For those who are on here or sees it later.
We're not getting into fashion on this one, okay?
This one isn't about that.
No, this one has nothing to do with that shit.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
All right.
All right. So LaChandra is the planner and I'm the cheerleader.
Yeah.
LaChandra, and what would you say you are for our travel?
I am the one that brings the laughs.
Do you?
I
just show up.
What?
I give you guys stuff to laugh about.
Do you?
What? She's the comedian.
I am the fun. When I'm the fun, I'm the comedy. Yes.
We'll
definitely have.
Okay, think about all of our trips.
Okay.
When do we laugh the hardest?
When you falling?
She's falling on one trip. I'm only falling on one trip.
Okay. Well,
either way, I don't know that she's the bring the fun, because she don't even know what she's doing.
Right. Like whatever. So
they know I'm gonna do something to make them laugh. whatever.
Unintentionally.
Unintentionally. Well, we'll say that Marcia brings the whatever energy.
Yes.
She's the non-combative whatever energy. Okay.
She brings the nap time.
She definitely brings the nap time.
Yeah.
Marcia is the one that has to have.
You take naps?
I didn't say that. You have to have one. I only was napping when we're not doing anything else.
I don't think.
You liar!
She don't.
I don't really.
You what?
I do not.
What do you call when your eyes are closed and you're
I don't.
making a little
That's when I
thing?
went to bed for the night.
You don't take naps in the day?
No, Marcia, really?
She don't take naps.
I don't.
Wow.
Remember in Nashville, you
Oh.
and I were napping.
Yeah, you're right.
Naps that led to
And other stuff, yeah.
And she was out hanging out. And
Yeah,
driving
doing all her
to
stuff,
L
and we were sleeping,
we
and
were
she
sleeping.
was everywhere.
Yeah.
You're
She
absolutely
doesn't
right. You are absolutely all right, Chandra. So, if you had to give everybody a title and their role, what role would you give me and Marcia during our trip?
You are definitely the overly excited cheerleader.
I am a cheerleader.
And you definitely make us be the panel of fashionista.
See, let me just go ahead and pause it right now. The reason why they are talking about my fashion things is because I am the Punky Brewster fashion person of the group. Meaning, I wear what I want to wear. It doesn't have to match, or it doesn't have to go together, or any of those
Or
things.
be in this century.
I am the Punky Brewster fashion of the group. And that's because when I get with them, I am supposed to be allowed to express myself without parameters. But rest assured, they're not going to let me leave out the room or the condo, because this one especially.
I will let her leave out.
She
I am the
will.
girl.
Whatever, remember? Marcia is the whatever girl.
It's all about attitude. If you feel good, I feel good.
Exactly. But this one, she's not going to walk with me. I got to get my own separate Uber. Don't get next to her and wherever we're going if you got that on.
I'm too cute.
Okay, so I'm the one that needs the most help with fashion, and I'm the cheerleader. What would you say Marcia's role is?
Marcia's role is depend on Chandra.
Oh, for all. So whatever's happening,
Forceful.
we told you guys she's
We
kind of
can't
like the
use
bully.
D word.
Forceful, aggressive,
Aggressive.
facts on facts.
I have to tell Marcia where we're going, when we're going, what time we're going.
Mhm.
I have to bring shirts for Marcia. I have to pack for Marcia.
Mhm.
I have to remind Marcia.
I show up to have fun.
Fun, exactly. Marcia said that she is the whatever
I'm
girl.
the fun, whatever girl.
I'm
Whatever,
whatever
girl.
girl. You're right though. Marcia's the one I'll be like, oh, Marcia, take this picture. She'd be like, click, 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 click. Now it doesn't mean they're good. It doesn't mean that the execution of what Marcia's doing
Of
is
the 100 pictures I typically take for you,
they are really good.
about 50% are good.
That is true. And she's getting better because I'm telling her where to point the camera at this time. But lately she's been really consistent. And I appreciate it. Thank you, Marcia. She helps me with my content behind the scene when we are together because my sister is the worst. Have you ever seen people who have a camera on and they're taking the picture doing this? Yeah. I think you look good. Yeah.
I have a picture of your feet.
You don't
your
know what.
knees.
Did you see me look
Somebody
at the
in
camera
background.
one time?
You will not be in that picture.
No, that is her. So no one ever.
She's in the picture.
Now, when she's in the picture, it's a whole different thing. You got the camera on me? Are you looking at me? Do you see me? Is the lighting good? But when she's behind the camera, this is literally, yeah, I think you look good. Uh-huh. Yeah. How do I push the button? She has not looked at the camera, not one time. So thank God for Marcia. Now, I'm going to give you guys my personal perspective on what these ladies are in the group. She's definitely the planner, the most organized logistics person, again, which is why she is like the top-notch project manager in the entire world. I don't say that just because my sister, I say that because her skill set is off the chain. So logistically, y'all know me, my production skills, how I am. You think I'm a super producer boss? This woman right here, when it comes to the logistics chain, off the chain little mama. So of course it bleeds into all aspects of her life. And I really appreciate that when it comes to our travel and our planning, simply because my life requires me to be on point and organized at all times and logistic at all times. So when it comes to travel, I appreciate that my sister loves to take that role and she's really good at it. As far as Marsha, for me, Marsha is definitely like the whatever girl. I can count on Marsha to say, yeah, she's going to hype me up. She is definitely going to give me the truth. But if it's something I want to do, she's still going to say, yeah, let's go. I got your back. My sister will be in the Uber or at the hotel waiting on us to get back. And she will be texting Marsha saying, okay, y'all not in trouble or nothing for you. She don't care what we're doing. She's
Where y'all at?
Where y'all at? What you doing? Sister, are you sure? What y'all doing? Are you in the street or you rolled over? That is what my sister's going to be doing while Marsha is out here supporting my whatever I want to do thing. So I appreciate you, girls. I really love traveling with you. I have really always enjoyed being in your presence. I know that your friendship has been an example of what my friends and what I do with my friends. And I have not found another group, whether sisters or friends or any, that I can travel with, that I can be myself with, I can be in a no judgment zone with, other than you two. So I appreciate you. I'm super excited to be able to have you on this podcast. I've been trying to get my sister on for a while. She's been being like, But recently, in the last 2 years, she's
been winging it.
She's been winging it, and she's been social media in it. What?
A little too much.
No. I'm trying to get her a gig, as a matter of fact.
Well, now
Marsha reminded me that my sister has 3 followers, so she might not be gig ready yet, but we're working on it.
Always exaggerating.
Oh, am I?
The ones that follow are the most important ones. Jesus.
You know what? That is so true. The one that
had thousands of followers.
Ooh, he had
The
millions.
one that all his millions are following me.
I didn't know.
You just don't see the
79.
No, you just don't see them. That's what I mean.
You know what? It doesn't matter who sees her, and who sees us, sees us. All right, guys, we are moving into the last segment of this podcast. Remember, if you saw something on this podcast that you liked, or you share, or you're just feeling the conversation, please make sure that you comment, share. I love engaging with you guys. We do go back and read the comments. These ladies will go back and engage on the comments. Yeah, you will. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you can do that. You can definitely do that. We're going to do it for like 10 minutes. It's going to be mandatory. They got 10 minutes to do it, right?
Long time.
Maybe I'm not going to tell on live social media.
I'll heart everything.
That's engagement. That's engagement. She'll read them. That's what I just said. They will engage. I'm not saying that they may answer any questions or any of that, but they will engage. Listen, they're trying to be like me when they grow up. I'm the social media queen. They are not, which is why it has taken me 5 years to get them on my podcast, right? The wonderful thing about a Wing It weekend is I can wing it and tell them something that I want to do. And guess what? It's going down. So this Wing It weekend, I wanted to do this podcast. I told them about it and they finally agreed. And here we are. We're closing out this whole entire Wing It weekend on this episode live in Las Vegas with a truth or dare. Lightning round.
Oh,
That's exactly right. A truth or dare. I'm sorry. A would you rather travel edition. All right. So here's how the lightning round works on this would you rather. You get one, you get one. You get one, you get one. You get one, you get one. You only have 5 seconds. 5 seconds to answer the would you rather.
Okay.
All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So the first would you rather is for Marsha. Marsha, Would you rather front row seat at every concert you go to, or a private driver waiting for you every day?
A private driver.
I knew
every
that.
day.
I knew that. I knew that. Why?
I need to drive. I have road rage.
Okay.
Bad.
All right, LaChonda, would you rather have unlimited wine tastings at every destination every time you go somewhere of sweet wine, or unlimited spa treatments everywhere you go?
Unlimited spa treatment.
Okay, and why?
Because it'll relax me.
Oh, you want to be relaxed?
Well, yeah.
I thought she would pick the spa treatments, but you know what I was gonna say?
She went with the safe answer.
I thought no. I thought she was gonna say the spa treatments, but that's because I thought she was gonna say because I like to be rubbed on.
I did.
Social media.
Hey, see, we said there was gonna be no filter.
But you know, I got to be the responsible.
Oh, here we go with that responsible shit. Okay. Marsha, you're next. Would you rather always have first class travel, or always have accommodations in a penthouse suite?
Accommodations in a penthouse.
You know what? I knew you were gonna say that. I got a story. We were in Vegas, which is a place that we visit annually on a girls' trip. And Marsha had the hookup on a penthouse suite. It was my sister's birthday, and it was another concert weekend for Usher. And baby, the penthouse suite did not disappoint. Shout out to Marsha for the penthouse suite hookup at Caesars. So I knew you were going to pick the penthouse suite. Yes, I'm a penthouse suite type of girl too. All right, LaChonda, you next. All right, so would you rather a month-long luxury trip in one country, or 4 luxury weekend trips in 4 different countries in 1 month?
4 luxury weekend trips in 4 different countries.
In 1 month.
And I'll be right there with her.
Yeah, we'll be right there with her. She can't go without us. I knew that you would say that. Why wouldn't you have picked the 1 month full luxury in one place?
Because I would get tired of that. That's boring.
Yeah, that's kind of boring for you.
I would try to maximize my month if I could get 4 places that I've never been before versus 1 places that's gonna maximize my memories and moments.
Yeah, no, logistics. Remember what I told you? She's massive logistics. And I would probably do the same thing too, because 4 different countries in a month, ooh, that would be definitely adventurous and definitely full travel on, right? I would pick that one too. Okay, Marsha, would you rather travel with luxury dream wardrobe, fully styled every single day, or a personal chef cooking for you the whole trip?
Give me the wardrobe.
I want the chef.
Food is not a necessity.
Food is not.
will not eat the entire trip.
She would not.
It'll be okay. Just make sure I have wine.
And Trish, I know. Well, you would pick the chef, wouldn't you?
I would chef because I don't have a treat.
Yes, I would pick the chef too, because I love the eating part.
Yeah.
All right, LaChonda, last one. Would you rather a surprise trip every year planned by someone else, or one super luxury $20,000 dream trip every 5 years?
Can I answer that for her?
Nope.
Would I rather a surprise trip
Every year planned by someone else, or a $20,000 dream trip that you plan for yourself once every 5 years?
The luxury trip every year.
Every year.
Month, or whatever. It was.
Every year planned by somebody else. You would let somebody else plan your trip?
I love it if someone else could plan it.
Really?
Wow, that's a shocker to both of us, because when we've tried to plan trips before,
She takes
she
over.
like,
I'm trying to plan a trip with my daughter, and this,
and this one right here.
Only because this one has tried and she bought tickets on the wrong day. She don't got the
Okay.
wrong destination.
I'm on the side of LaChonda on that one, because Marsha just got us the wrong Uber.
No,
Absolutely.
you said Hilton.
And I said Karen Street.
No, you did not.
You didn't hear me.
Hilton
Paradise on
Karen.
Karen.
No, you said Hilton Vacation.
Uh-huh.
And that's the first thing that popped up. So that's what I You did not
So
say Karen
to wrap up, it's evident that she wouldn't be playing.
Definitely, she's not the planner. Remember, guys, she's the cheerleader.
Take the control.
If I know
for me,
LaChandra
I'm
is
sure.
involved, I'm gonna intentionally muck it up just
Yeah.
so she can take over it.
That's true. Well, you don't have to be intentional. That's the one thing good thing
I
about my
planned plenty
sister.
of trips. And
Just
they were
not
fine.
ours. Okay, Marsha. Yeah, and let me think about it. Make sure I'm
That's
saying the
tough
truth.
proof.
We're not shoot.
That's tough proof.
I just really think that everybody has their role. You're really good at the whatever thing, for sure. I am really good at hyping it up. Now, one thing me and Marsha do have that is very common. When my sister plans a trip, she does give a great deal of details. And it's a lot to remember at one time.
So we just don't read it.
Because when we get here, we're going to ask over and over again. What was it we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Okay, what time is it going to happen?
And in my case, we are on the phone while I'm trying to pack 2 hours before the trip. What do I need to bring? Besides my toothbrush.
I guess when I'm gone, they're not going to be doing no trips. Or
We'll be doing some trips, but we'll be discombobulated.
Well, my daughter be planning them by then.
Oh, she's going to learn how to do it from her auntie Chew. Oh, Morgan. Shout out to Morgan. You got a big old job ahead of you, sister.
Well, they supposed to be one.
I know.
the
They're
same.
besties.
Don't be messing with my LB.
I'm not. I'm excited that she has an LB like you, right?
So am I.
Yeah, I know that's right. I
Biggest
know that's right. Okay. Well, guys, listen. It has been everything that I knew it would be and more. Laughter, moments, truth or dare, all Vegas style. Thank you, sis. LaChandra. Thank you, Marsha, sis. Thank you so much for joining me on Healthy Living and Wine. To our listeners, remember, whether you are winging it in Vegas or you're planning your next girls trip or your family trip, it's about balance. It's about sisterhood. It's about being with people that you love and enjoy and always making space for joy. So make sure that you like, share, you follow us on Instagram at healthyliving_and_wine and check out the next episode on Spotify or YouTube. If you like what you heard or like what you watch, please share, like, and comment any of your questions. I'll get to them, I promise, and we respond to everything. Do you guys have anything that you'd like to share, Marsha, with our audience as we close?
Thank you for tolerating us and thank you for the invite. It was fun.
Yes. What about you, sis?
So for those who are listening and watching,
They can't hear you.
I said for those listening and watching, thank you for your time today. And thank you for helping me, with these two right here, because I am the responsible one. Please remember.
She is the responsible planner. We're going to pour up and we're going to cheers out.
And we're going to finish cut water.
We're going to finish that, baby. So thank you all so much for joining me. It has been super special. Sister Queens on the couch, live from Vegas. Season 6 has launched. Check us out on Spotify, on YouTube. And if you're in Huntsville and you want to check out the live studio audience that's happening October the 11th, please DM if you want to be in the seat, in the place, and be there to support. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to sisterhood, to winging it, and to wine. And guess what? Baby, we out of here because we are about to get breezy with it. Yeah.